this will be first test stream. Hopefully the sound will be going through the hard to replicate. Headset real quick and we'll see how There we go. Okay, we got it set up to the play area here. My wobbling head. And I guess if anyone does chat, find a way to chat really loud. I changed it and everything. I don't know what else. Still says it right now. Does it real? Okay, let's give this a try. Report of use. We're not going to do that. Why is that my main choice? Alright, so Leon's got clippy fingers. Sweet ass watch. I think I gotta back up. I'm gonna probably have to talk loud. I've pressed every button. What do you mean press any button? Ooh, I've got little laser fingers. Ooh! What is that? My left stick will be my movement? No, I want to figure this out while I'm playing. That's not what I wanted. I do just like that I have pointy fingers. Resident Evil 4 provides a wide variety of options that allow you to customize this experience to match your personal VR comfort level. To quickly get you set up and playing, let's answer a few quick questions. Will you be standing or sitting while playing? If you're planning to sit, say no. We are standing, goddammit. Height offset. Oh, if you're playing to sit, set your height. So just nothing because I'm standing. What hand will you naturally use and grab and hold an item? Right hand. Use your comfort setting. Yeah, full motion. Full motion. Full motion is recommended for users experiencing VR and not prone to motion sickness. If you are all motion sensitive, it is highly recommended that you start with comfort mode. Wait, no. I'm not even that comfortable with it. Alright, I'll set. Remember, you can change the options at any time. Finish. Oh. Resident Evil 4. Does it show him dancing? Kind of?
Yeah.
Now does it?
Yes. Yeah. A little bit of a delay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are you watching yourself right now?
Yes, I'm watching myself right now, which is very interesting. And what's weird, I don't know, can you see like the room I'm in?
It's black.
Oh, I've got like a whole floor and stuff around me.
The floor?
Like a concrete floor.
You sound very excited about this whole floor. Little VTuber model looks drunk every once in a while.
Oh, should I step forward?
Oh.
I think the camera's angled to the left a bit off.
Okay.
Well, I think it's the way I set up the VR. I think I set it to the left a bit. I think is the problem. I will not. I will be watching a cutscene, so.
Put your hands down.
I have them behind my back.
Should I close the curtains so the neighbors aren't watching?
Oh no, this is probably hilarious.
With me rinsing out my rug and you dancing in front of the window.
They're probably hardcore judging us right now.
I just need to take my shorts off.
And your shirt.
And my shirt.
They don't know. People
That's
watching,
true.
You might
Just-
already be naked.
Just wear VR goggles and just socks.
The boat cap's catching your dick and your tail at the same time.
Oh, policia! Can I ask for one favor? Yep. La, 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 la. I was in order, could you loosen it on my head a little bit?
Yeah.
Probably no gun. Just like super tight for me.
I was the one wearing it.
That's true.
I got a big ass head.
It really hurts. Oh. Oh look, I got my communicator.
Please don't hit me.
Cat. I think so. Oh, that helped a bit. Even looser if you can. Oh my god.
How about the, do you need the tap down more?
I think a little tighter now, because now it's a little loose, right?
But what about this strap?
Yeah, just a little loose.
This one?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so much better. I feel like I was losing brain
Feel like
circulation.
A real boy now?
I'm a real boy. Start weapon management tutorial. Figure this shit out. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Oh, we gotta go back this way. We couldn't go back. Which one's A?
I'm sure your VTubers really liking your butt right now.
The pause menu allows you to manage your inventory and items, view maps, read files, and change gameplay options. Map shows your current position, types of interest, and a story check. Got it. The weapons and recovery your screen allows you to manage items, weapons, and consumables collected in the game. Do it have? The Oculus have 2 buttons? Oh, it's got the...
Depends on the controller, I think.
I'm gonna equip. I'm already equipped. Hi, Sloth. I don't know if you could see or hear me correctly. I'm having an interesting time. My hand doesn't like hit the buttons right. Well, I can't pick up the gun. Oh,
I'm next to you.
there's 2 buttons here.
Do you have them on my hands?
Do I? I think this is the right hand.
Why can't you pick up the gun?
I don't know.
Well, now you're in the woods.
Yeah, I'm just lost in the woods. Okay, hold on. So that's...
Is it the handles or are they throwing you off?
Well, the handles, so the right handle grabs the gun. Examine is B. Which button's B?
Which, on this hand?
I can't. I'm sorry.
This hand?
Sure.
B is top. That's... And then below it is A.
A handgun. A standard 9mm handgun. Well, thank you.
Please don't hit me.
I'm not gonna... Oh, I let go and it went in. Okay, I'm just gonna walk forward. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Leon, the slowest moving. The graphics look pretty darn good, surprisingly. Jesus. It's all.
He's asking if it's the VR.
This is the VR. Wait, who's asking if it's the VR?
Sloth.
This is. Does it look really weird on the screen? I've got,
I'm gonna turn the gain up a little bit, maybe.
oh, okay.
And just remember to talk louder.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. VR RE4, yes. I've got, oops, sorry.
Who are you apologizing to?
Well, she was asking if it was the RE4 VR, and I was trying to...
It looks like you're trying to steal something. What are you putting in your pocket?
Well, oh, that's how I pick up a gun. Oh. I don't even know what shoot is.
Probably the trigger finger.
I've got 2 trigger.
The one that's this one probably.
Oh, wait. Grab my ammo.
This is so stupid.
Well, I'm trying to grab ammo. Oh! Oh! All right.
They sound hungry.
I think they just killed the police. The police.
Oh, I think it's Maurice. I'm like, I don't remember that.
Damn it,
character.
Maurice.
No. The subject, she has a name.
He's not a zombie. Well, thank you. How does it even look on screen?
It looks fine.
Oh, I am totally. Did you give me the fan? Which, oh, damn.
Are you hot?
I think so. That's
I
okay.
haven't been moving around that much yet.
This is really cool.
So is this Resident Evil 4, or is this like a game they made that's supposed to be like Resident Evil 4?
This is full on Resident Evil 4. Like, this is crazy.
What you buying? Is it that
What
one?
are you buying? Oh, I got this A to say. Who do I get to type? Type. Oh, I get to type something. What should I type? I typed my name. Confirm. Ah, that is cool.
You want to if it wasn't your VTuber.
Ding. What's the point of the bell?
service?
It would be a lot funnier if it wasn't my VTuber.
Because you look really funny right now. Especially when you're trying to dig in your pocket for stuff. You look like a drunk man.
We got a grenade. Oh, gotta help the wolf. Help you out, buddy. Oh, hello. Check. I guess no one's safe here. Better find her. Oh. Okay, sorry, I had to readjust. The playing manual provides useful information on controls, game settings, and options. Yeah. I know what players do. Let's go. Ooh. I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Return to play area. Sorry. I think. Oh, what I do? There is currently a fan running. stuff going on. But yeah, actually, the weird thing with the sound on the Oculus, and maybe I'm gonna have to look this up more, is they make it to where you have to run the sound into the headset, but it says it plays it on here. Now let me double check. Maybe it somehow muted itself. It did. Let's can anyone hear me now? Is that any better? I had to unmute the headset itself. Has to use its own sound effects and volume.
That's a lot of echo.
Oh, that's a lot of echo. Sorry, let me go back. Let me go back over to where I'm at. Hold on. You should be able to hear me now. Okay, let's see if anyone responds now. Is it just normal sound effects with the game at least? And not any echo? Oh yeah, put the microphone on mute. Yeah, keep...
Oh, is there a mic in there?
There's a mic in here it's using. Little echo, game super quiet. Yeah, so there's a microphone in the headset it's wanting to use. I obviously can't see anyone talking. Can you up the volume on the computer? On the top monitor? Oh, that's much better as far as your volume goes. Okay. Sorry, I got close to the other sound. I'm like halfway across the room trying to make sure the sound doesn't go. So that's much better. Okay, let's try this now. Yeah, so the Oculus is forcing me to use the headset as the volume for the game and myself. So it is making it easier, but okay. Thank you. I have no clue where I'm at in the house. Okay. Thank you for helping me, Slav. I had to like lift up the headset to see. Oh, it's okay. Thank you. I don't remember if you can, there we go. Can't. Whoa. What is... Oh. Got it.
¡Te voy a hacer picadillo! ¡Detrás de ti! Imbécil.
How do we get to the... There we go. I couldn't figure out how to use the item. I can't... Oh, my health's right here. Miss. Drop here to heal. Oh, that is easy.
voy a hacer picadillo. Te voy a hacer picadillo. Te voy a matar.
Oh, this wasn't the two-story house like I was thinking.
Te voy a hacer picadillo. Puedes esconder.
Hello, cow. Should I go up there now? I guess I should.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
Oh, that is a. Oh, okay.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
La campana.
Oh, is there no chainsaw guy? There's no chainsaw guy. Did I not kill enough? Maybe I didn't kill enough.
Lord Sattler.
Where'd everyone go? Bingo.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I don't know.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Menu. Got it. I think when Sloth said I sounded better. Was it before? Yeah, Super House of the Dead vibes. Very, yeah. Oh, it is definitely fun, but reload. Because that's how you reload your ammo. See right here? Oh, well. I don't know if anyone can see the camera there. See, it's got my bullets, 55 ammo, my knife, my grenades, and my handgun down here. But yeah, that's why I keep doing it. It has my, that's how I reload. Whoop. Reload. Hey, Fido. This. Does it look really weird? I think half the time I try and use the knife, I'm not using it correctly on the whatever it wants me to use it on. Here's where I meant to go the first time. I wonder if this is how 7 is as well? Yeah, 7 has got to be horrifying. If Tony is still there, have you done 7 yet? Because isn't 7... Oh. Why did it go in slow motion on me? Oh, grab over shoulder. Oh. Grab ammo. Insert. Nice. Yeah, it is Big Buck Hunter. It should let me just punch that. It still didn't. Oh yeah, for I guess if Tony or anyone else watching the VR, if they have played 7 VR, how? Because I feel like like you said, I feel like 7 VR has got to be really crazy. Give me that gem. I think I explored everything and I'm ready to go on. I shot a rooster. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Egg. I feel like 7 was scarier. Maybe 4 was when you very first played it. You know? But I've played 4 so many times now. Oh god, that's a wall. Give me the egg. What does... Well, I guess what does everyone else think? So we gotta go combine that with the green there. My weird status screen. Oh, this is so nice. Just mix things around like this. This is the way it should always be. Can I rotate? Is there a rotate button? I'll just let go. Oh yeah, did anyone respond on like what they thought their scariest Resident Evil was? Oh god, that's a wall. It's locked and won't open. I cannot shoot that, I know it. It's not gonna do anything. I know that one won't. I could shoot it, but it won't do anything. But we that one sucked. Oh, how do I read? Alert order. The files area is a collection of all the notes and information collected during the game. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Pitores Mendez. Oh, that's a wall. All right. Look how tall I am. Sorry.
¡Un forastero!
Jesus, why won't that guy die? I did what in real life? Yes. Stabbing that man. Oh! Come on, there it goes. I like the jumping over motion was him just going sideways on the screen. Damn it. It's okay, guys. We'll save right before we get to the next area. Oh, hi, cows. Mr. Wolfie. No, I only shoot the chickens. Don't worry, Wolf, I'm not shooting you. We only shoot chickens here. Why are they not dropping eggs? Yes. Yeah, they're supposed to drop eggs that heal you. A match. See? Maybe I don't remember it right and you're just supposed to get eggs from them. I don't know. What is that chicken stuck in there? Alright, so I think we go... Yes. Hold on, bud. I see you over there. Ooh! We got a golden egg. Oh, no, no, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, just knock it down for no reason. Good job, Leon. Just, you know. Really? Oh, maybe I have to stop Nightbot from doing that. Did it totally stop the clip? If it... Could you go on the computer and go to Nightbot TV? That's some bullshit. I'm sorry. Or, I didn't hit you, but you know what I mean. Just open a new web page. Well, it should let you at least. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna save real quick. Nightbot.tv. Yes. And then there should be a section, commands, I believe. What'd you say? Customize. Oh, I'm sorry. Cancel. I think there should be some permissions that you just allow it to do things. Did you find it? Oh yeah, I got. Sounds good. Disabled the fact of it getting rid of them. Thank you. I didn't even know that. Did that? That's true. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? What am I doing? I'm not Chris, I can't punch boulders. You guys hear like the little mice? Oh, sweet. Okay. I saw him run. Oh, look at his head. When's that gonna blow up? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I see that bear trap.
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
I did not expect that. No clues here. Okay. I wouldn't think she would be in there. Oh. I was just typing the same thing, and I should have typed something funny.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. Do you got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect.
Big.
The big cheese.
Oh, that's
What?
there. It was on my back again. I don't know. It just looks like that's happened all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm. Thank you. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Fellow humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Ay, ay, ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, I'm just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department. Do something, cop!
After you.
What was that? Oh, I got it apparently. Peace, amigo.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Okay. Oh, it actually shows my money too. 26,600. Oh. Oh yes.
Over here, stranger.
Got a selection of good things on sale. I don't think I ever noticed that flag.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Is that all, stranger?
Whoop, nope, no, I meant to buy. What is who doing? He's kind of. Is he really short on the screen? He's standing. think he has gloves. Does he have gloves or his fingers fucked up? Oh yeah. Well, I know where the treasure is. I don't need it. I've got 26,000. I'm just gonna buy and.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Thank you. What is the latest express, stranger? Come to my booth later. I have plenty of Safubis. Thank you. Can I? Oh, don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village, stranger? Come back to shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out, stranger.
What are you buying?
What are you selling? Because I have... Oh, actually, I need to sell.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
Is there what? Yes. I guess I'm gonna have to start using some grenades. That's all I want. I just want to sell that 3,000.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that he backs up and goes, "Oh Jesus!" He backs up and goes forward, and then it's just standing there in front of you. You've got a flame behind you. They pick flowers for him. Yes. That would be really cool. Just jumping up and getting you in the face. That would be awesome. What'd you say? Oh, that's a good question, because... Oh, crap. What would be... I'm trying to think of games, because I want to say, like... At first I wanted to say Doom, the new Doom, but I feel like that would be too crazy, right? I already feel like I'm going to fall off the ledge right there. What'd you say? Say that louder, I'm sorry, it's hard to hear. Yes, yes. I guess. Crap, sorry. What would you guys want to try or play in VR? Shit. What? That just... hold back on the right thumbstick to do a quick 180. Oh, thank you. It'd be really cool. We haven't tried, what's the puzzle adventure game? Myst? I feel like a game like that would be really cool to try as well. I think that'd be really cool too because the whole puzzle aspect. What? Who sounds like I'm having a conversation? Ah. Oh, I thought they said they could hear me. Oh, sorry. Yes, I am talking.
Got a selection of good things on what are you
Sorry.
selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get the golden eggs.
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
So, what did anyone else reply or get to even hear me properly? I was trying to ask as well, like, what are some other VR games? Well, I guess if anyone has done VR as well yet, and if they have or not, like, what are some other types of games you think would work really cool in this, or ones you would want to try? Because I did feel like before I started this, I was thinking like, oh, Doom would be awesome, but now playing this, I feel like Doom would be way too fast. Because this already seems fast enough. Apparently you just have to slap them with the dagger. I still want to... The Saints and Sinners one? Oh, okay. If they did what? Ooh, like an actual full-on tactical game? Ooh, that'd be really cool, like, yeah. Oh, this is very House of the Dead. That'd be fun. Do they have a lot of co-op VR games? Because I wonder if you could play that online. That would be really fun. I wonder too, because with this one you're controlling the camera or movement with the left stick and like direction with the right analog stick. Because I wonder if it moved too fast with House of the Dead, if it would get jarring. But if they controlled it, I feel like it would work good. What about what's that? There's that Escape the Room game. I don't want to like kick the door. Well, there was that I don't know if anyone watched that Devolver Digital thing. They had that foot kicking game. It looked like a Pistol Whip, or like just a normal shooting game, but you would like just shooting and like kicking a bunch of dudes that looked like funny alligators. I think so. I haven't seen any driving games. I don't even know how that would work, if it would. Oh, yeah. Grand Theft, yeah. Oh. Would you, for people who are listening, would there be any, like, RPG type games that you want to do? Like, not Pokemon Go, but like, would Pokemon Go Eevee type games work? Or your... What? Final Fantasy might work. So I was thinking, like, Go Eevee, where it's like you're more about just throwing the Pokeball. What? No, I just want to jump down. Did it only hold one bullet at a time? Got it. Oh wait, don't shoot. She wink. Oh, this is where I'm... Oh, hello. You said someone to this guy up here. I heard that. There you go. Oh, that's right. You gotta go around this way. Really? I put the VR. Well, I put on sunglasses in hopes that. And I have the camera facing her, or facing me, but I think I've spun around in circles so many times, I don't know where I actually am facing in the house anymore. Well, I know that. It should actually be like a key item section or something. Got it. Well, that's cool. Oh, really? Oh, there it goes. Yes. Am I even facing where the... Wait, so... Is this where it is? Wait. Okay. Where did my knife go? Oh, this part. Apparently I was too far to the edge. Oh. Crap. Nice. I didn't even have to do anything. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of fun. I think the most fun thing is honestly just doing this every time. Oh, the shotgun's also really fun. It'll be interesting once I use the rifle or something. Oh, no, no, no. Don't like accidentally just get yourself caught in a bear trap there. Should be, there it is. Hello. Oh, that looks weird, like actually getting to see it go downhill. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that was actually very disorienting. Who wants fish? We got black bass. We got... Oh, what about a fishing VR game? Oh, you did? Oh, I can't pick up this giant fish. Okay, so let's go to the inventory, see if anyone organizes anything here. Nom nom nom, just eat that up. He's gonna get what? Oh, nice. Has he already started the quarry? Okay. I would have to watch some of that because I am really interested in that game. To watch some of that once I'm done here. I wonder how long the battery even lasts on this. Because I've been streaming for... hour and a half. I don't know how long the battery's going to last. Thank you for stopping by. Is he leaving right now to go do it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How has he liked it? And has he also played what was the Until Dawn? Yeah, how has he liked it in comparison to Until Dawn? Oh yeah, How have you liked it? I keep forgetting that. Sorry. How have you liked it? How have you liked it in comparison to Until Dawn if you've played that one? And, oh, that's actually a very good idea. Can I ask for a favor? No. Oh, no, I don't want to first aid spray myself. Hold on. Just the Coke Zero. Actually, I could just grab one so I don't walk into something, and I will stop and drink. So that's probably a very good idea right now. I'm also for the quarry. Is there a co-op thing like they did with Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. 1 second break to drink. Hydrate. Whew. Okay. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, my hand. My hand, bro. Oh no, Leon.
Why are your fingers swollen up?
Leon, what happened to your hand? Like my actual fingers?
Yeah, your actual fingers.
I think I made these too tight.
Why did you make everything too tight?
I don't know. Oh no, what did I do? Where'd all the birds go? They're dead.
Puff Marshmallow Man fingers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're like fucking sausages.
Okay. Oh, that feels better. Oh, that looks interesting. It's a large crystal ball. Looks like it rotates. Well, thank you. Oh. There it goes. Oh, I did it. That was a cool puzzle. That's the other thing I was thinking of, that escape room game that I told you about. That would be really cool in VR. If you could have like multiple people doing VR together. Oh, that would be really fun. Oh, that's on myself.
Hay un rumor, hay un extraño de nosotros. Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah. But he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something
That's
about
cool.
me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
We get something like, wait. Let me go back in and see Ada, right? Never mind. Still caught me. Ada, wait! There you go. Where'd I go? There I went. Was I in your way? I might actually... I know there's a save point in the next room. Shit. I might actually call it good after this, only because I'm starting to get a little on the dizzy side with the VR. Oh, hi. Nutshot. Nutshot. What? What the? I think there's just a lot of spin around movement. Yeah. I am really enjoying this though, and I will keep streaming this. Let me what? I don't think so. I don't think I have a noise like that. Ooh, I got a brown chicken egg. Let's check the rest of this room. So I think what I will do is I will just keep doing this every Wednesday until it is beaten. Because this is a lot of fun, but it feels like I can only do like an hour and a half to 2 hours before you get pretty damn dizzy. Okay, awesome. Thank you everyone for coming. I don't know how to, let's see. How do I actually like start and exit the game? That'd be this button. Oh, and then quit. I'm gonna do one last thing, see if it still shows it. Is it still? Oh, I like it. I'm in the room now. Oh yeah, I am in the VG house. What's like our library is that button, right? Okay. I saw. We will just. Oh, I'm just. Yeah. Oh god, that is laggy. Oh, get out. Okay, I'm going to exit this and exit the Oculus. Oh yeah, look at the battery is almost dead anyway. So I guess that... Yeah, the battery's at 23%, so. Yeah, and it was at 100%. All right, well, thank you everyone for stopping by. I'm going to take off the headset now. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Sloth. Holy crap, that was weird for a while. Oh. Whew.
Right there, next to starting now.
Oh, okay. Oh, we'll do a raid real quick.
Do you remember how to do it?
Yeah, I do. I'm just dizzied out from
He's
everything.
having a hard time, guys. He's having a hard time.
I'm surprised how much that messes you up when you get out of it. I haven't done a game like that before. I've just done like a Beat Saber or something like, something simple like that. But I am going to set a raid on someone who had just joined us in here. I'm the one who nerds. And we'll raid him right now with our few. Hold on. Channel, creator dashboard. Give me 1 second. And then I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, but we'll be streaming a longer one for sure. But it will be Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which will be a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed that game, and hopefully everyone plays that game as well. The one there.
Pop up if you're following them.
Yeah, I follow him, and it just like doesn't want to pop up immediately. We'll just start the raid right now. Thank you for everyone stopping by. I'll do this again next week as well. Whew. Oh man, my head. It was a lot of fun though. So then we go to normal Twitch, right? And then we should be able to see him on there.
Yeah, I don't think he's started yet.
Oh.
I figured he would be starting by now.
It went rated too early.
We're starting off with a big old thank you to
Can't reset